Well, the visuals that you currently see on your screen are from the wreath laying ceremony for 4 soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice after having been killed in an encounter with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir. These are Captain Brijesh Thapa, Naik D. Rajesh, Sepoy Bijendra and Sepoy Ajay, who laid down their lives in line of duty in Jammu and Kashmir's Doda district. And of course, you have a ceremony currently being take place to commemorate their sacrifice. They hail from different parts of India. I'll also read out what the Indian Army had said while announcing the tragic news of their sacrifice. They said, General Upendra Dwivedi, Chief of Army Staff, and all ranks of the Indian Army convey their deepest condolences to the Bravehearts, Captain Brijesh Thapa, Naik D. Rajesh, Sepoy Bijendra and Sepoy Ajay, who laid down their lives in the line of duty while undertaking a counter-terrorist operation in Doda in order to ensure peace in the region. Indian Army stands firm with bereaved families in this hour of grief. Let me go across to Pradeep, who's getting us some more details now. Pradeep, this is, of course, very emotional and unfortunately and tragically part of a series of attacks that we've witnessed in Jammu and Kashmir, especially in Jammu in recent times.
Yes, Siddharth, it's really unfortunate and tragic that so many lives have been lost in recent past because of the terror-related incidents, as we have seen an escalation, especially in the Jammu region, where the theatre of terror seemed to have shifted from Kashmir Valley. And here, right now, the wreath-laying ceremony going on. You can see that the floral tributes are being paid to these 4 Bravehearts, which includes Captain Brijesh and other his team members, because they were the part of the team who did not think about themselves. They continued with their unwritten commitment toward the nation, knowing that it was a very difficult operation because terrorists were at the dominating position. Despite that, they moved towards that region, and finally it was at about 9 p.m. in the evening the contact was established. Terrorists opened indiscriminate fire despite being hit by the bullets. Brijesh kept fighting, and finally he's come to his injuries, and same was the case with other 3 also. These 4 Bravehearts are going to inspire millions of the youngsters in the country in the coming days to don uniform and serve motherland India, because they did not think about themselves. They did not think about, they gave their today for our tomorrow. It is because of them that right now, Siddharth, me and you are talking to each other and we are narrating this story of valor. Otherwise, without them, it's not possible. They are the one who stand like a rock, whether it's a counter-infiltration operation, whether it's a counter-terror operation. They take bullets from their body and they always are there for the people of the region. On one hand, you see the terrorists who come out to this side, they have only one mission, that is to spill blood of innocent people of Jammu and Kashmir. On the other hand, they are the ones who give their blood to ensure peace and prosperity in the region. I think this is for the sympathizers of the terrorists also to understand, and the political parties, who the real well-wishers are. Real well-wishers are these men in olive, the men in uniform, who are there always for the country and the countrymen. Because if you see the tricolor fluttering, it is not because of the blowing wind, it is because of the last breath of the soldiers there on the ground who sacrificed their lives. And since 1947, we have seen that lakhs of people have sacrificed their life for the country to see the tricolor fluttering and also to ensure safety, security and integrity of the country. And if we look at the last 35 years, ever since low-intensity conflict and proxy war has started, how these brave hearts are there giving up their lives because they want peace and prosperity in the region. They want that nobody should target innocent Kashmiris. They do not want the blood of the innocent Kashmiris being spilled. And here in this particular case, let me talk about this particular encounter. They got information about 7:30 p.m. late yesterday evening. Immediately after that, they cordoned that area. They knew that terrorists are at the dominating position. They are keeping an eye on their movement. Despite that, they moved towards that part. The terrorists were hiding inside the dock. It was at 9 p.m. Finally, the contact was established. Terrorists opened indiscriminate fire. Despite being hit by the bullets, they kept on fighting. And finally, terrorists fled towards the nearby forest belt where they are hiding right now like rats. And the operation is being conducted. And right now, a wreath-laying ceremony going on. You can see all the senior officers from the administration, army, and they are paying the floral tributes to these brave hearts and paying homage to them. Then now, in a short while, their mortal remains will be sent to their respective places for last rite. There also the wreath-laying ceremony will take place. So on one hand, you see that how precious lives are being lost because of terror-related activities, because how that Pakistan is trying to lure the youngsters into terror-related activities. On the other hand, you see, this is how actually they give life for the country. That's one of the reasons when short while back somebody contacted the parents of Brajesh Thapa. They said that we are proud of the supreme sacrifice of our son, and one feels like saluting the parents also, their resilience and also their commitment toward the nation. But yes, it's going to be irreparable loss for the family members. They can't return back.
Right.
That's the only thing that is going
Right, Pradeep. It's Captain Brajesh Thapa, Naik D. Rajesh, Sepoy Bijendra and Sepoy Ajay who've made the ultimate sacrifice. The nation stands in solidarity with their families and, of course, pays tribute to their contribution to the security of India. We'll take a short break right now. We'll come back with more on the other side.